In this video, I'm going to be going over HostPapa and WordPress in a complete HostPapa WordPress tutorial so you can successfully get your WordPress site created. Not only will I be going over the steps in signing up with HostPapa, I'll be covering how to install WordPress on HostPapa, how to set up WordPress on HostPapa, along with showing you how to create your site with professional WordPress templates using a drag and drop editor, making building your WordPress site quick and easy. I'll also be providing you with our exclusive HostPapa discount that HostPapa has provided us with that will save you even more money on your HostPapa web hosting purchase. You will get up to 71% off HostPapa hosting plus a free domain name. Let's get started with the HostPapa WordPress tutorial. The first thing you want to do to get started with HostPapa in WordPress is to click the link in the description below so you can be taken to HostPapa and so you can take advantage of the HostPapa discount, getting you up to 71% off plus a free domain name. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive a commission from HostPapa at no extra cost to you. Plus you'll get an awesome HostPapa discount. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the HostPapa page shown here. Scroll down to the next section where it lists the HostPapa plans. You'll see you can get HostPapa web hosting for as low as $251 a month. You'll see 4 different HostPapa plans being listed. You'll see the Start, Plus, Pro, and Ultra plan. The Start plan, you'll get up to 71% off. This plan is good if you're only going to have one website or just starting out, as this plan only includes one website. The Start plan includes up to 10 email addresses you can create, 10 gigabytes of SSD storage, and this plan doesn't include website staging. The Plus plan, you'll get up to 53% off. This plan comes with up to 10 websites, website staging, 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, 100 email addresses, and some extra Plus features such as unlimited MySQL databases and 2 times more CPU and MySQL resources. The Pro plan, you'll get up to 53% off. This plan comes with unlimited websites, unlimited free migrations, free WILDCARD SSL certificate, website staging, unlimited SSD storage, unlimited email addresses, and some extra pro features such as unlimited MySQL databases, 4 times more CPU and MySQL resources, and 2 times more I/O resources. The Pro plan also comes with enhanced security features that comes with free automated backups for a year, free domain privacy for a year, and website protection basic for a year. The Ultra plan, you'll get up to 38% off. This plan comes with unlimited websites, unlimited free migrations, free WILDCARD SSL certificate, website staging, unlimited SSD storage, unlimited email addresses, and some extra Ultra features such as unlimited MySQL databases, 8 times more CPU and MySQL resources, and 4 times more I/O resources. The Ultra plan also comes with Ultra Security Suite that comes with Free Protection Power Pro, including Enhanced Content Delivery Network, Website Application Firewall, Free Premium WILDCARD SSL, Free Automated Website Backup of 5 gigabytes, and free domain privacy. The Ultra Security Suite also includes daily malware scan with removal assistance, free website vulnerability scan, free website trust seal, and advanced DDOS protection. Once you are ready with the plan, click the Get Started button. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose the Start plan. Scroll down to the Order Details section. You can choose your billing term, click on it, and you can choose between 36 months, 24 months, 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month. You'll see you'll get the greatest discount with the 36-month term. Something I want to note is to get a free domain name, you'll have to choose the 12, 24, or 36-month term. The 1 month, 3 months, or 6-month plans don't include a free domain name. I'll choose the 12-month term for this tutorial. Next, you'll see server location. Click the drop down and you can change the server location if you need to. You can choose the United States, Canada, or Europe. Scroll down to the Add These Website Essentials section you'll see some optional HostPapa website essentials you can choose from. The first one is Protection Power Website Security. This will protect your website from being hacked and malware being placed on it. It will also monitor your site and let you know of any vulnerabilities. If you hover over the green check mark, you can click the red X icon if you don't want this website essential. Next, you'll see Automated Website Backup. This will back up your website daily, and you can restore your site to a previous backup with a click of a button. You can click the red X icon if you don't want this website essential. Next is a paid SSL certificate. HostPapa comes with free SSL certificates for your site. The free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate is fine for most. An example of where a paid SSL certificate could be good in my opinion is if you're going to have an e-commerce store selling products online and accepting payments on your site, or accepting payments on your site for anything like services, courses, consulting fees, and more, or dealing with high volume of sales. You can click the plus icon to add it if you'd like. Next, you'll see Papa Care Plus. This will give you front-of-line access to support and help with technical installations, advice to improve speed, and much more. You can click the plus icon to add it if you'd like. Click the Next Step button to proceed. You can now choose your domain name. If you already have a domain name, you can select the I already own a domain name and input it. You can choose between I want to transfer my existing domain name to HostPapa, or I will update my name servers. I'll click back on I need a domain. Type in a domain that you'd like to have and click the Get My Domain button. On the next page, if you go over on your order part, you'll see Domain Privacy with the charge. Domain privacy protects your personal information showing in the public whois database so that spammers and telemarketers don't get a hold of your information to flood your email or phone with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public whois database as domain names are regulated. With domain privacy, it'll show HostPapa's default contact information instead of yours. Highly recommend domain privacy. If you want to remove it, click the question mark icon and you can click remove. Next, fill out your account details for your HostPapa account. Once you do this, it'll take you to where you can input your payment information in. HostPapa also accepts payments via PayPal. Click the PayPal icon if you want to pay via PayPal. It will take you to PayPal after you click the Place Your Order button to continue your payment with PayPal. Click the Place Your Order button. HostPapa will now email you your receipt along with login details so you can start creating a site with HostPapa. Once you get the email from them, it'll have your login details in the HostPapa login URL. I'm here on the HostPapa login URL. Input your information. You'll now be on a My Profile page where you want to input security questions for your account. Click the Save button when you are done. You'll now be in the HostPapa dashboard. Now let's install and set up WordPress so you can start creating and building your WordPress site with HostPapa. You'll now see My cPanel in the menu at the top. Click this to go to the cPanel. You'll now be on the cPanel page. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page to the Soft Aculus Apps Installer. You'll see WordPress under Scripts. Click WordPress. You'll now be on the Install WordPress page. Click the Install Now button. You'll now be on the WordPress Setup page. Where you see the Choose a Protocol, you want to keep this to HTTP. You'll receive a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate with HostPapa so your site will be secure with HTTPS automatically. Next, choose a domain that you want to have for the WordPress installation. You'll see the version of WordPress you want to install. I'm going to keep it on the current version. Next, put in the site name, site description. You'll see you can select Enable Multi-Site WPMU and disable WordPress Con. I'm going to keep these unselected. Over to the right, put in the admin username, which will be the username for logging into WordPress. put in a password, and put in an email address. Scroll down and you can change the language for WordPress if you'd like. If you want anything over on the right, you can select it. I'm not going to select anything. Next, if you click Advanced Options, there are selections you can select if you'd like. I'm going to keep these as they are. Next, scroll down to select the theme. You can choose a WordPress theme for your site here. There are thousands of themes to choose from in the WordPress dashboard. I'm going to be showing you pre-made professional WordPress themes you can use and create your site via drag and drop. If you happen to see one here you like, feel free to select it, but you can do this in WordPress. Click the Install button. WordPress is now being installed. It'll take just a few minutes. Once it is done installing, you will see congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Click the administrative URL to go to the WordPress dashboard. This is the WordPress dashboard. Something to note, I would bookmark the administrative URL as this is the easiest way to log into WordPress to begin in creating your site. To log into WordPress, just enter your domain name with a /wp-admin, just like you see here. This will take you to the WordPress login page for your site. Once logged in, you'll be in the WordPress dashboard. You can now begin creating and building your WordPress site. Now we want to pick out a theme to begin creating a site. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left, you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes, as this is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with a drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu, click on Starter Templates. You now want to click the Build Your Website button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes that you can create your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Now let me walk you through the steps on how to choose your theme and build your site with the drag and drop editor Elementor Page Builder. Select the theme you want. I'll choose this one. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. Click the Skip and Continue button. You now want to choose the colors and font for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. Now let's go over how to make edits to the WordPress theme and how to use the drag and drop editor to create your site. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll now bring you to the drag and drop editor where you can create your site quick and easy. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change a wonderful gift to my demo website. If you want to make edits to the background image, right-click on the section. Click Edit Selection. click Style, hover over the image and click the trash can icon if you want to remove the image. Click over the image and you can upload a photo to place here, or click Media Library to upload images already uploaded in WordPress. I'll click the X button. I'll click the 9 dots at the top to get back to where you can drag stuff into the page. I'll scroll down a bit on the page. You can select what you want over on the left and drag it in wherever you'd like it. If you right click on an area, you can delete it if you don't want it. By right clicking, you can duplicate something if you need to duplicate it. You can drag something over to somewhere else on the page by selecting it and dragging it over to where you want it. Over on the left, you'll see where you can link out the text to a page, change the alignment of the text. If you scroll down to the Drag Widget Here section, click the plus icon. You can select the structure of the section of the page you want. I'll select this one. You can then drag in whatever you like in the sections. If you click the folder icon, then click Blocks in the menu, you can scroll through lots of pre-made blocks that you can add to a page of your site and then start replacing with your content. This makes designing your site quick and easy because you can find almost any kind of design you want for a part of the page and start building it easily. I'll select one, click the Insert button to insert it to the page. When you click the Insert button on the block you like at first, you'll need to create a free Elementor account. Once it is created, you'll be able to add the blocks in quick and easy. I'll click the Insert button. What I selected is now inserted on the page where I can begin editing. I'll scroll back down to the Drag Widget Here section. If you click the Starter Templates icon, you can click Blocks in the menu, and then it'll give you lots more page design ideas you can choose from. For these, you can just click one you like. I'll click this one, and then I'll click the Import button to import it to the page to then start adding your own content and editing it how you want it. Now I want to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. I'm just going to drag over the WP forms. You can select a form. If you want to make edits to the form, click Edit the selected form. You can click the Create a New Form if you want to create a new form. I'm going to click Edit the selected form. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on a part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you can click the part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area and then change it if you want anything to show in the form field where they input their information. You can click Preview to preview the form. Click Save to save changes. When you're done, click the X button and you'll be taken back to the editor for the page. Let's get to know the drag and drop editor Elementor better. At the bottom left of the page, you'll see the Update button. Click this when you want to update the changes you've made. If you click the arrow, you can save it as a draft or save this page as a template to then use for another template of another page you create. To view changes you've made to your site, click the Preview Changes button and it'll showcase your site. If you click Responsive Mode, you can view what your site looks like on desktop, tablet, or mobile devices. If you click the menu icon in the top left and click Site Settings, you can change the colors of your site, fonts, and more. I'll click the X button. Click the menu icon. If you choose View Page, it'll show you the view of the page, and this is the easiest way to get back to the WordPress dashboard. If you want to make edits to a certain page on your site, you can click it in the menu and then click Edit with Elementor. To go to the WordPress dashboard, hover over your site title name and click Dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you have uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. Now let me show you how to make edits to the footer area of your site, along with uploading a logo, favicon, and other customizations. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu and click Customize, you'll be on the Customize page. Click the Footer Builder. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon to start making edits to that section over on the left side. You can also click what you'd like to edit in the left side area. Both will take you to the same place to make edits like seen here. If you click the plus icon, you can then add whatever you like to the footer area in that section. If you hover over an area of the footer and click the Design button, you can then design things like link colors, fonts, and more. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. If you click the pencil icon here on the left hand side, you can then choose how many columns you want your footer to be. You can then click the plus icon to add sections to that part of the footer. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a logo and a favicon, which is the site icon for your site. Click Select Site Icon to then upload your site icon, also known as the favicon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you can then change the logo to your own and make other customizations to the logo area for your site. I'm going to click the back button twice. You'll now see a bunch of different options you can select from for different parts of the site, such as Header Builder, Blog, Pages, Sidebar, Performance to help speed up your site, and more. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to use HostPapa and WordPress together to create your WordPress site, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor Elementor Page Builder. That is my HostPapa WordPress tutorial going over HostPapa and WordPress and how to create and build your WordPress site using the Elementor Page Builder. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more HostPapa web hosting tutorial videos.